Get ready for some massive NBA news. We start today with the biggest buzz surrounding LeBron James. Multiple NBA contenders are seriously interested in signing the superstar this offseason, and we break down exactly which teams are calling and what this means for the future of the Lakers and beyond. We examine why LeBron James publicly trashed Memphis and what the anonymous player survey reveals about the city's standing in the eyes of the NBA community. Don't miss the rest of the story. Multiple NBA contenders are keenly interested in signing LeBron James this offseason as he enters the unrestricted free agency period. According to Shams Charania of ESPN, there is significant interest from several teams. James is free to sign for the first time since 2018, following his departure from the Cleveland Cavaliers to the Los Angeles Lakers in July 2018. Industry analysts suggest that if James does not retire this summer, the most likely scenarios involve him re-signing with the Lakers or returning to the Cavaliers for a third tenure. Furthermore, the future Hall of Famer has been linked to other major franchises, including the New York Knicks and the Golden State Warriors. James's career highlights include leading the Lakers to the 2020 championship and guiding the team to the conference finals in 2023. During his tenure with the Lakers, the team achieved a strong 39-21 record. Statistically, James is a 22-time All-Star who amassed 20.9 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 7.2 assists per game, complemented by 51.5% field goal percentage and a 73.7% free throw rate. Following a playoff exit where the Oklahoma City Thunder swept the Lakers in the second round, James addressed questions about his future during a post-game press conference. He stated, "I don't think I've come out and been like, oh, retirement is coming," expressing uncertainty about his future and acknowledging the impact of the recent series loss. A four-time MVP, four-time champion, and four-time Finals MVP, James holds records as the all-time leader in points, field goals, games, and minutes, having played for the Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and Lakers. Sports commentator Colin Cowherd addressed the viral and controversial take that Ben Simmons surpassed LeBron James, admitting that the assertion was a hot take that he regretted. In a recent discussion on the Volumes Club 520, Cowherd reflected on his 2018 declaration. "Hey, LeBron, Ben Simmons is here. We're all good," which suggested LeBron could step aside. Cowherd confessed that he overheated on the air when making the claim. Explaining his reasoning, Cowherd revealed that his college basketball sources had been comparing Simmons to Magic Johnson, specifically regarding defensive capabilities. He took this scouting report and pushed the narrative further than his sources might have advised. Cowherd detailed his initial assessment of Simmons. "He's 6'9". He's kind of a rim protector. He doesn't need to shoot. He scores mostly at the rim. Nobody matched up with him." However, he noted a critical turning point. And then all of a sudden, he didn't love the game. He loved what the game provided, but he didn't really love the game. And then he had an injury, then he lost his confidence, and you're like, wow, this is bad. Cowherd contrasted Simmons with other high-profile players, stating he did not buy into the hype surrounding Blake Griffin, Anthony Davis, or Russell Westbrook, as they never approached LeBron's level. He felt Simmons possessed a unique quality that set him apart. Looking toward the future of the NBA, Cowherd suggested that the league is in a stronger position to transition away from LeBron James's dominance. citing the emergence of players such as Victor Wembanyama, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, Anthony Edwards, and Cooper Flagg, rather than relying on a player like Ben Simmons to be the league's next focal point. Despite the misstep, Cowherd concluded that being burned by the Simmons situation has not deterred him from offering detailed opinions, noting that he remains unique among hot-take artists for his capacity to offer a comprehensive analysis one day and the complete opposite the next. LeBron James is being rumored as a potential solution for the Minnesota Timberwolves, particularly in their pursuit of a championship. According to LeBron James' agent, Rich Paul, top title contenders across the NBA have been reaching out to inquire about James' summer decision as he becomes an unrestricted free agent. While a move to Minnesota is considered unlikely due to scheduling conflicts, the possibility of the Wolves calling to discuss a potential partnership with Anthony Edwards was floated. Shams Charania of ESPN corroborated this sentiment, suggesting that LeBron James, more than ever, needs more time with his family and inner circle. Charania noted that numerous teams have contacted James' camp since the season concluded. The Timberwolves are looking to shake up after their second-round exit against the San Antonio Spurs, with Anthony Edwards leading the charge. Bringing James into the mix, especially on a potentially cheaper contract, could address several of the team's offensive deficiencies. James' ability to organize the offense, act as a release valve, and provide additional rim pressure alongside Edwards and Jaden McDaniels could significantly benefit the team's performance. Although securing a small contract is not guaranteed, the report suggests that if the Wolves did make an inquiry, a potential collaboration for next season remains a remote possibility. NBA players are largely aligning with LeBron James' recent criticism of Memphis, suggesting the sentiment is more about the city than the team itself. This consensus emerged following an anonymous player survey published by The Athletic. The survey included questions about hypothetical no-trade list placements, revealing the Memphis Grizzlies as the top choice, securing 35.8% of the vote. More telling were the accompanying anonymous comments, which focused heavily on the location rather than the team's performance. One player explicitly stated that Memphis is a place I don't want to live, while another commented, "It has nothing to do with the team. It's the location of the team." These sentiments mirror LeBron James' previous comments, where he described Memphis as a bland city and suggested the Grizzlies relocate to Nashville. The context for this widespread feeling is the Grizzlies' recent struggles, having finished the season with a 25-57 record, leading to a perceived lack of desire among players to compete in the city.